Alright, here we are. We're actually making our way towards Jacob's grave right now. We've been hearing a lot of strange noises in here already, and the temperature is dropping. Chris has caught some red energy and some photos. There's not many cemeteries we walk into and get an uneasy feeling, but this one says talk. There goes my battery. Holy shit, dude. It just went down by half. Alright.
Jacob, is this your stone? We're looking for Jacob at Germania Hotel. He's buried in here. We know he is. Is this where he's buried? Who all from the hotel is buried in this cemetery? If you're here, we want you to come through and speak to us.
We know you're around, Jacob.
We're trying to figure out if this is the Jacob that we're talking about. Is this his stone? Did you have involvement with the hotel? No? Do you know where the Jacob is that did? Is he buried in here? Does anybody know if he's buried in this cemetery?
He is.
Is he down below where Alan was at earlier? We only seen 2 Jacobs in here. We don't mean no disrespect to you. We're just looking at all the Jacobs in here. Can anybody tell us where his stone is in here? Can you tell us if he's down below? Can you say that one more time? Is Crystal or Lacey in this cemetery as well? You guys don't have to be afraid of him if that's what it is. And if you don't want to say, you said he was in here. But you can't tell us where at?
I'm gonna play back this digital. I'm curious.
We found out a lot of things that happened in the hotel over the years.
We know you're around, Jacob. Damn truck.
figure out if this is the Jacob that we're talking about. Is this his stone? Did you have involvement with the hotel? No? Do you know where the Jacob is that did? Is he buried in here?
Back that up.
No? Do you know where the Jacob is? Do you know about we're talking about? Is this his stone? Did you have involvement with the hotel? No? Do you know where the Jacob is that did? Is he buried in here? Does anybody know if he's buried in this cemetery?
I don't know. What was that? Did you hear that?
Does anybody know if he's
That
buried
was
in
straight
this
into
cemetery?
the digital, dude.
Does anybody know if he's buried in this cemetery?
So wasn't that? He is.
Yes. Is he down below where Alan was at earlier? We only seen 2 Jacobs in here.
Yep. I was breathing straight into the digital.
We don't mean no disrespect.
Shh, dude, I am so creeped out right now. You have no idea. I think he's found us.
You around us, Jacob? We'll find out where you're at. That's why we're here. We want to put an end to this mystery. I don't know why you assume you have control over that hotel down there. For one thing. That's really what we want to know.
Dude, that was real. It's gone now. That was really weird. Can you show yourself to us, Jacob? When you've done it at the hotel, you can do it here.
Why don't you come through and tell us if you're here or not? We want to know where you're at. You know, we know the claims are true about what happened at the hotel. With Lacey up in the attic. She's came through and said that herself. We just want to know where you're at now in here.
Man, we'd like to apologize for all this traffic. There's no way in hell we thought we'd be getting traffic up here.
Can anybody tell us in this cemetery if Jacob is buried down below? There's another stone down below. Is that where he's at? Is Lacey buried in here? Will she come through?
Wow.
Was that you?
I can't see 2 feet in front of me. Well, we know he's here. They said he was buried in here.
Jacob, you've been following us around for like a year now. That's why we want to find out where he's at. He never wants to really tell us his involvement with the hotel too much. We want to know if was he one of the people that built it? Digital pick that up.
Yep. I'm gonna have to start heading back towards the car. Battery change.
Just watch those little stones, man.
We know you're here, Jacob. We felt you up there by that stone. And you guys heard it. Whatever that was, it came straight into the digital. You guys heard it. That was him.
Right before you had that happen, I got these chills hitting the back of my spine, man. And then you like jump back.
Dude, I know, I was freaked out.
Same time, I felt the same thing.
He's here.
But I don't think he's that stoned. The guy come through and said that he wasn't buried there. Something just went right by my ear, dude, like that. Heard that like that.
Did you?
Yeah. Disrespecting anybody else's burial. That is a weird feeling when that happens.
Mm-hmm. I know one thing, I swallowed half of my gum when I was up there and that shit happened.
I just had that ghost like just like this, I could feel it like a.
Dude, I know. You feel that?
Everything's black now.
What was that? Sounds like that little girl again.
There's a kid down below, but I heard something after that.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm talking about.
Breathing noise.
Whoa, there goes the rest of the battery right there. Hopefully, we've got Crystal around us too. Because I swore I heard a child earlier and Chris just heard something too. I believe we found the resting places. Lacey may be a mystery in its own. But I'm pretty sure Crystal was buried in here. Alright, I'm gonna go for a battery change.